lazy person. I'm so happy that you found this video. I welcome you to maybe your first Pilates class. Pilates is the ultimate workout for lazy people, and we won't even stand up during this workout. We're actually going to be on the ground the entire time. You don't need any Pilates experience to do this workout. You just need to bring your mildly lazy self here to your mat and put on a pair of sweatpants. Or not. I mean, you're doing this at home, so I'm just going to say you do you. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, so bring your feet in front of you and separate your feet so that they're in line with the center of each butt cheek. Heel in line with butt cheek. Sit up nice and tall and look over your nose. As you exhale, tuck your chin, bring your head between your knees, and reach your hands toward your toes. As you inhale, sit all the way up and look forward. Exhale, tuck your chin, head between your knees, reach towards your toes. Inhale, sit all the way up and look forward. Another time, exhale, tuck your chin, bring your head between your knees. And inhale, come all the way up and look forward. Bring the hands out in front of you, and as you exhale, tuck your tailbone under, roll about halfway back. And inhale, sit up tall, shoulders over hips. Exhale, tailbone curves under, sit about halfway back. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, tailbone under, curve halfway back. Inhale, all the way up. 2 more times. Exhale, tailbone under. Inhale, up. Final time. Exhale, curve under. And inhale, up. Good. Now as you exhale, curve back, tuck your tailbone under, and then as you inhale, reach your hands up near your ears, keep your rib cage in towards your spine for 3, belly's getting hot for 2, 1 more breath, and now hands come forward and slowly roll all the way back to the ground. Lay your head down, bring your feet closer to your glutes, and we'll go through what's called pelvic tilts. So your tailbone will be on the ground the whole time, but as you exhale, press your lower back against the ground so you feel the entire spine against the ground. And as you inhale, let your lower back lift and push your tailbone into the ground. As you exhale, belly button pulls to spine, hips gently lift. And as you inhale, press the tailbone down. Continue this way, rocking through that pelvis. Good. This is going into an anterior pelvic tilt and then a posterior pelvic tilt. Anterior is that butt sticking out, duck butt. And then posterior is like Urkel position. And now let's find the middle point for you. So with the entire pelvis laying flat on the ground, you might have some space below your back, but you also might not. And if you tend to have sensitive lower back, then do push your lower back against the ground in the posterior pelvic tilt. Now raise both hands up to the sky, palms face each other, tuck your chin. Lift your left leg and then lift your right leg and press your lower back against the ground. Hold here. The knees are hip width distance and the arms are shoulder width distance. Look up in between your fingers. Good. Now on inhale, send the right arm and the left leg along, reaching in opposite directions. Exhale, come through center. On inhale, left arm and right leg long. Exhale through center. Keeping the ribs and the hips completely still, extend 1 arm at a time. The slower you go, the better it is. See?
Lazy person's workout.
Good. Right arm and left leg long, and bring it into center. Left arm and right leg long, and bring it into center. Good. 1 more time each side. And center. Final round. Inhale through the nose in Pilates, exhale out the mouth. It's not even crazy breath work. It's just like normal breath work. See? Amazing. Now bring both of your knees to your chest and stretch your lower back. Okay. So bring the feet back in line with the center of your glutes for bridge. Hands by your sides, and as you exhale, tuck your chin, slowly roll your hips up to the sky, squeeze your shoulders gently together, and on inhale, roll down, getting the lower back to the ground as well. Exhale, chin is tucked, slowly lift your hips. Inhale, lower it down. We want to feel the hamstrings, the glutes, and the lower back here. Good. 2 more times. Exhale, squeeze your belly, lift your hips. Inhale, lower. 1 more time. Exhale, squeeze your belly, lift your hips. And inhale, lower. Awesome. Now, put your lower back against the ground, so find that posterior pelvic tilt, and we're gonna go a little bit faster. It's a tap and a lift. Sexy. Tap and lift, tap and lift, squeezing the glutes as tightly as you can at the top. We've got about 20 more seconds here. A Pilates breath work here could be a quick exhale and a quick exhale. 10 seconds, knees just over the heels here. Good. 5 seconds. Great. 2 and 1, and now slowly lower. Take your left leg up to the sky. Keep the hips against the ground. Flex and point the left foot. See, this is the workout, just flexing and pointing, but it probably feels kind of good, right? Draw a circle with the ankle. Ooh, get that full ballet position. Circle the opposite direction. Very nice. Ugh, my foot's cramping. Okay. Shoulders down, flex your foot, lower the heel down toward the ground, hovering off, raise the foot up. It's an exhale and an inhale. Lower and lift, lower and lift. We're getting the hamstring and the quad here. Good. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Almost there. Here's 6. 5. Here's 4. 3. Here's 2. Here is 1. And now raise that leg up, flex your foot, keeping your hips still, open and close your leg. Make sure that the toes don't turn out to the side. So hips still, knees still, we just open and close here. Open, close, open, close. Try to bring your rib cage towards your spine. Good. 4, 3, here's 2, here is 1. Excellent. Now cross that foot over the opposite knee. It's a figure 4. You probably recognize this from other kinds of workouts. If you do other kinds of workouts, not saying anything. I'm not saying anything with that statement, okay? Hands by your sides, and as you exhale, lift your hips up, hold here. Press your knee down, tuck your chin in, squeeze your glutes tight. It's a figure 4 bridge, probably feels kind of nice. Shoulders press together, 1 more breath. And now release, good. Let's go to the other side. Left foot on the ground, right leg to the sky, hips flat. Heel, toe, heel, toe. Hopefully you're getting some cricks and cracks out of that ankle. Okay, and now flex the foot, lower the heel down, raise the toe up, heel down, toe up, heel down, toe up, good. Heel and toe here. Noticing that probably you're feeling the inner, the inside muscle of your knee work. That's your vastus medialis. Pilates helps a lot with the health of knees. Belly stays still. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Final one, foot comes up, it's over the hip, it's flexed, hips stay still, open and close this leg. There you go. Toes towards the eyes, hip stays against the ground of the bent knee side, using that inner thigh here. Good. Almost there. We have 5 more. 5, 4, we have 3 more, we have 2 more, we have 1 more. Now flex the foot, bring it over the thigh. I like to push my knee and my hip away from each other here. And let's bridge up. So back to the ground, lift the hips. Try to keep both of those hips square to the sky here, and then press the knee towards the ground, chin toward the chest. And now slowly lower each vertebra to the ground. Okay, so bring both feet down to the ground. Take the hands over the head, get a stretch here, then slide the hands underneath the head. The shoulders gotta come up, okay? They have to come up. So as you exhale, lift 2, get those shoulders off the ground. Inhale, lower. Up for 2, down, down. Elbows pretty wide here. Down, down, ribs towards hips. Gaze is towards the knees. Down, down, up. Yes, it doesn't have to be fast. You reserve the right to be lazy. That's totally fine. Good. Here's 4. Good. Here's 3. Look towards your shirt. Oh my gosh, I have something on my shirt. Of course, this is always when you notice that in Pilates. Don't eat food in your exercise clothes. Or do, and just do a lot of Pilates. And up. Now here at the top, reach your hands towards your ankles. Keep your shoulders lifted, then raise one knee, then raise the other knee. Bring your legs together. Start to press your hands towards the ground like you're slapping. You fill that in. What are you slapping right now? We could say the top of water, that's traditional Pilates, but I'm sure all of us can think about something more interesting than slapping your hands against water. Am I right? Yes. Keep pushing. 10, 9, 8, 7. Quick exhales. 3, 2, 1. Legs to the sky, head to the ground. Now here, find like a ballet sort of position. So I'll turn a little to the side so you can see. Heels together, toes apart. You see that? In that ballet position, we're gonna open and close our legs. Open, cross over, open, cross over. So one leg crosses over the other. Open, close, open, close. Shoulders on the ground, hips on the ground, toes are pointed. Good. Open, cross, keep it going. One leg crosses over the other and we switch which leg that is. All of this is aimed at strengthening the inner thighs. And you're just gonna lay here. You're just laying here. It's so wonderful. Here's 8, 7, 6. Again, front ribs are pulling in. Use those abs to keep the ribs down. And now right up above you, super cute, one foot, other foot, one foot, other foot. It's like a little ballet dance. 10, make sure that those inner thighs are facing your eyes. So this is all about the inner thighs. 2 and 1. Now bring your heels together, bend your knees. So now your toes and your heels are touching and your knees are bent. You're gonna push out, flex your feet, drag your pointed toes in. So it's like kickboxing, ballet, flex and point. And now only bring your knees just over your hips so they don't go any closer to your body than your hips. Keep the back against the ground, the entire back. Good. Ooh. Keep the breath. It's an exhale, inhale. 5, 2, And send those legs out. Point your toes out here, little half moons. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend the knees to the chest again. Yes. Ooh, okay. Take your hands behind your head. And as you exhale, crunch up, bringing your knees over your hips. Okay, so now we send one leg long and the other leg long. Your knee can come closer to your chest now. You might recognize this as a bicycle, and you would be correct, but we're not twisting just yet. Do you want to do that now? Okay, let's go. 8 with the twist. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Find the center again. Now both legs straight up. You might recognize this as a straight leg bicycle. And that is correct. But we don't have the twist yet. Do you want to find it next? Me too. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees to chest. Yay! Keeping your toes together. Roll the knees in oppositional circles, like Olympic rings. We don't need to go the Olympics. We just need to roll around and exercise a little bit. Switch directions with your knees. Excellent. Okay, knees to the chest, head toward the knees, rock and roll up to a seat, and then find a mermaid position. So that's one knee is forward and the other toenails are tucked in behind you. I really want the entire foot flat on the ground behind you. So if this is intense, it's okay. Sit up on a pillow or a block or something like that because it is intense. Good. Okay, so we'll reach over to one side and a side stretch. Can't decide which side to face. And then we'll come into a side stretch the other way. Good, one more time each way. Side bend. And then the other way. Good. Okay, come into the center. Now you'll lean over your front knee and you'll tuck your tail under. Just like Michael Jackson, just like woohoo, you know? And then we lift and lower the back leg, hands light on the ground, framing the front knee. So it's a lift lower, a lift lower. You'll probably start to feel your butt shake. Good job. You don't need to stand up. You don't need to get your heart rate up. Just feel that butt shake and you're working out. See, ultimate lazy person's workout. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and now lift it up, pull the abs in, drop it down a ½ inch, up, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and now pause, drop your knee to the ground, and then your toe. What? Knee and then toe. Try to sit up tall in this position. Yeah, we're not falling over our front knee, are we? No, we're not. That's what I thought. Tap and tap. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Here is 1. And now sweep this leg forward, switch sides. Oh yeah, smooth as butter.
Butter break.
Okay, if you need to get up on your pillow again, do it. Once you're there, lean over to one side, push the glutes toward the ground, lean to the other. One more time each way. And then the other. And now come through the center. Okay, tuck your abs in, go over your front knee, hands frame your front knee, tuck your tailbone under. Let's lift and lower the back leg. So hands just frame the front knee. Ooh, you might find one side is easier than the other. Me too. Ow, as they say here in Austria, ich auch. Auch, ich auch. Anyway, that means me too. This is my more difficult side. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pause. Knee to the ground, toe to the ground. Knee, toe, knee, toe, knee, toe. Ooh, knee, toe, knee. Keep it going. Creating more hip mobility. Never felt so hot. 5, 4, chest over knee. 3, 2, and 1. And now slide that knee over the other one and come on up onto your hands and knees. Yes, please. Tabletop position. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Lift up your chest and your glutes, look up. And now exhale, pull your ribs towards your hips, look towards your hips. Inhale, open chest and glutes. Exhale, belly button to spine. 2 more times, inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. Final time, inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. And now find a flat spine in the middle. So this is just like when we were laying on the ground. Think about having that back as close to the ground as you can. Inhale, right arm and left leg go long, just like on the ground. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, lower. So as we do this, we're trying not to sway our shoulders and hips from side to side. We're trying to keep the spine as still as possible. What's that mean? Slower is better. We reach and lower. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Good. 1 more here. Pull the abs in. And now we send the right arm and left leg long. And we're gonna bring our elbow to our knee, curving spine like cat, and extend. In, out. This is actually one of my very favorite core strengtheners. Good. We have 4. Make sure that when the leg and arm extend, the belly button doesn't drop. And we have 1. And out. Pull your abs in. Lift an inch. Lift an inch. Lift, lift. 1 inch, 1 inch. Belly button as well. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knee in the hand. See if you sway. Oh, pretty good. If you kind of clunked down, then you just have something to work on next time you're feeling lazy and want to do Pilates. Pull the abs in, left arm and right leg long. Here you go. Belly button to knee and extend. The right elbow is straight the whole time. Here's 4. Here's 3, 2, 1 more. Extend it long. Make sure the abs are in. There's no sway in the back. Pulse it up an inch, 10, 9. Make sure the head is higher than the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Lower the knee and the hand. Are you steady? Nice. Flex your feet for toes pose. This is actually yoga, but it's valuable. Don't tell the Pilates people I did some yoga. So either you can stay all the way back onto your heels or you're up, depending on your knees. Good. Pause here for a moment. Bring your hands forward and then the palms face up. Soften the elbows. Lift and lower here for 30 seconds. Maybe you have to leave your toes pose or maybe not. This is just a warm-up for the shoulders and the biceps. We'll do a little bit more arm work later. This is also bar. So right now I'm stepping out of Pilates. I'm sorry, we're doing a little bit of yoga in the lower half and a little bit of bar in the upper half. But honestly, so much of bar class is derived from Pilates. So much of Pilates is derived from yoga. So go F yourselves. It's all basically the same thing. Release. It's not, but you get what I'm saying. Okay, take your toes, pop them to the ground. All right. Okay, so you will need space from side to side here. So I'm gonna move a little bit to one edge of my mat. Bring your elbows underneath your shoulders and gently bring your hands together. Interlace is fine, or prayer. Make sure the elbows don't go wide. As you inhale, look up. Exhale, pull in, a cat and cow, and then find center. Make sure the knees are directly under the hips. Now send your right leg back behind you, pull your abs in, lift and lower that right leg, toenails to the ground. As you do this, try not to let your left hip drop down. It's all controlled, it's not super fast. Good. Gaze is between your wrists. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2. And now lift it up and pulse up an inch, up an inch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Small circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch directions. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now here, bring your knee to your knee. Go out to the side like a dog pissing on a fire hydrant. It's called fire hydrant, but we know what that means. Knee to knee, extend. Knee, open side, knee to the back. So it's one pissing dog, one leg extension, pissing dog, hip and knee extension. Good. Open, back, open, back, abs strong, open, and back. We have 4 more here. Trying not to move the shoulders at all. 3, good. We have 2. Final 1. And now bring your knee out to the side, pissing dog, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Are you feeling your abs working? You should. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Lift it up, pulse. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Stretch back like child's pose, but it's called ball pose. Our knees are underneath us. Bring your thumbs behind your neck for a nice shoulder stretch. And we got the whole thing to the other side. Hopefully your right butt cheek is on fire. Hands come forward, tuck your chin. Good. So bring your elbows down to the ground directly under your shoulders. Interlace or prayer position those hands. Bring the knees together and tuck the tail under. Send your left leg back and we lift and lower. Yes, other side. Good. Don't worry, you're still on the ground. Yes, you're kind of feeling the burn, but I haven't made you do any jumps. I haven't made you run anywhere. You could even just not be wearing a bra right now and it wouldn't matter. It might be a little uncomfortable, but it's okay, it's doable. See what I'm saying? Pilates is awesome. Lift. I also have to say, my butt changed so much when I started doing Pilates. It had the quickest impact on the tone of my butt of any other workout I've ever done. Yep. Here's 4. You're experiencing that right now. And now lift the leg up, pull the abs in, up an inch, up an inch. 16, 15. Breathe. It's very small, very controlled. Nothing else is moving. Pause, draw a circle. 8, nothing else moves. Ow. Opposite direction, 8. This is the kind of thing that everyone should do for the health of their hips for their entire life. And now release. Knee to knee, fire hydrant, knee to knee, leg extension. Knee, hydrant, knee, extension. Oh yeah. I always like to say in my classes, this is the part of class when our bum becomes or changes from a round shape into a square, a tight little square butt. That doesn't obviously happen, but it feels that way. Here's 2. Final one, just like this. And now we repeat the pissing dog. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and now hold it up. Let's pulse, please. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and release. Roll back. For the love of all things holy. Hands behind the neck again. Okay. I would say our back is pretty warm, so let's work it a bit. Tuck your chin, curve your spine, roll forward. Move the knees back like 1 inch, and then move the hands so they're directly underneath the shoulders. Now squeeze your butt really tight, and we'll roll down, moving our entire body on a plank kind of position. So from the knees to the top of head is a diagonal. How many counts? Let's say 6. 6, bend the elbows. 5, elbows point straight backward. 3, thighs are down. 2 are down, chest is down. Very nice. Okay. So the feet slightly apart, toenails on the ground, hands in line with shoulders. As you inhale, push up, look forward, hips stay on the ground. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, lift. Exhale, lower, lower. This is big. This is much bigger than just your thoracic spine. So if this is bothering your lower back, then I'm going to show you what to do. Just lift into the thoracic spine and then lower. I'll show you again. Just lift into the thoracic spine and lower. But if your back is feeling good, lift a little bit higher. 2 more times. Good. 1 more time. And now we will hold at the top this time. I know your triceps are talking to you. It's okay. Listen. Ready? Look over one shoulder. Look over the other. Look over one shoulder. Look over the other. Final 2. And 1. Look to the front and lower down. Yes. Bring your hands underneath your head. Relax your shoulders. Pull your belly button to your spine. Keep your hips on the ground. Lift your left leg up, lower, right leg up, lower. The goal here is to keep the hips on the ground as you lift just one leg up at a time. Keep your belly slightly towards your spine as well. Good. One leg up, almost there. 1, and the other. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, here's 2, here's 1, and now lift just one leg up, bring your heel to your glutes, and extend. Heel in and out. So the hip is down, but the knee is up. Oh yeah. Try to get your heel as close to your glute as you can. Relax the shoulders again. I'll keep reminding you. Here's 3. Here's 2. 1 more. And now here, lift your knee 1 inch, 1 inch, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now relax. Take your left hand to your left foot, pull your foot in, and yeah, it's a lot on the hamstring, but it's also a nice quadricep stretch. And now release the left leg down. We're gonna do a push up on our knees. Yes, on our knees. It's a lazy person workout, don't worry. Pull your belly button in, squeeze your glutes, and then push up nice and slowly. And we'll lower down again, 6 counts. We can do it. 6, 5. Point the elbows straight back. Keep your neck wide and long. Don't beat me down. Yes. Hands under head. Relax the shoulders. Push the hips down. Lift the right leg up. And now from here, press the hip down. Bring the right leg heel in, toe out, heel in, toe out. So hip is down, right knee is up. We're just moving that heel right in and out. Releasing our shoulders. Ooh, heel in, heel out, heel in, heel out. Almost there. Out, in, out. Here's 6, 5. Here's 4, 3. Here's 2. Here is 1. Now bring the heel in, pull your belly button to your spine, pop, pop, pop that knee. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knee down, but take the right hand to the top of the right foot. Quadriceps stretch. Yes. And now bring the foot down. Bring both hands underneath your shoulders. Pull your belly button to your spine. Squeeze your glutes. So let's go straight up to the top. Hands pressed to the ground. And we have 6 counts down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, straight up. We can do it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Final time. Straight up. Lower. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift. Child's pose. Knees are apart here. Toes are together. Turn your palms face up. Such a nice way to relax. Okay, so now we're gonna go into a side series, which is my personal favorite part of Pilates and extremely lazy. So lower on down, lay your head on your arm. Yes, just like you're sleeping in bed. And now line up your hips, your shoulders, and your back of your head. I'm gonna line up my microphone. Hand in front of the rib cage so you can make sure the rib cage doesn't move. Bend your knees and then send your top leg quite long. Bottom toe might tuck in a bit. Lift your top leg up so it's in line with your hip. And now toe goes forward and heel goes backward. Toe forward, heel backward. So the leg is just reaching forward and the heel is pushing backward. Both hips are completely stacked the whole time. The point of side series is to strengthen the core through stabilization. So even as the foot moves, the core stays completely still. Good. Front and back. Here's 5, 4, 3. Here's 2. Final 1. And now bring the foot into the middle. Draw small circles. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch directions. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now flex this foot. Bring it forward and then turn your toe to the ground. So can you see how my toes pointed down? From here, with the foot forward, belly strong, tap the ground with the big toe. Ooh. Keep the hips still. Are you feeling it? I'm feeling it. When I get quiet, it means I'm feeling it. Here's 5, 4, 3. Try to keep the rest of the body still. And 1. Now lower back down, flex it regular, bring the foot back behind you, and now turn your toes to the sky. So the hip might open a bit here, that's okay. Try to tap the ground just with your heel without lifting your side body too much. Lift. 10, just the heel, so it's the opposite of what we did on front. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now this foot stays behind, and the knee is bent, and the bottom leg goes forward, right there in front. So with the knee pointed to the sky and still, lift and lower the bottom leg. Now working that inner thigh. Push through the heel. Oh yeah, keep the core in control. Straighten the knee as much as you can. Hold this leg up and now point and flex the foot. Point and flex. Hello, knee muscles. Last 2, last 1. And now here, bend the knee about halfway to your body and don't straighten it all the way. It's half to. It's a little pulse. 16, 15, knee higher. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. We're almost there. We're also almost done with the workout. It's so exciting. And 1, bend both knees. Come on up. Let the knees just naturally separate a little bit. If possible, reach the arm over your head towards the foot side. So you're reaching towards your feet. And now let's come through center. We have the whole series on the other side. It's so exciting. Okay, make sure you've got space behind you. Lay down, head is on your arm. Line up your entire body like a salmon swimming upstream. And then bend your knees and pull the belly back and in. From here, extend the leg out long and then lift it up so it's right in line with the center of your glutes. Toes forward, ballet style, heels backward, kickbox. Go for it. And back. Toes forward, heel backward, toes forward, heel backward. Ribs and hips are lined up with each other. Good. Toe, heel, toe, heel. Relax your shoulder. Good. Heel. Keep going. Squeeze that glute, toe, and heel. Good. Here's 6. Try to get your knee as straight as possible. I'm noticing my shoulders are moving a bit. I'm gonna engage that core. Maybe make this a smaller motion so that I keep it in control. And now foot right to the middle, small circles here. I know the circles are just like that little sweet spot just to let us know that we're working A. And then switch directions. Good. 3, 2, 1. Flex your foot. Bring the leg forward. Point the toes to the ground. Pull the belly in. Tap. Lift. 10. You can go as high as you can keep this in control and keep your glutes engaged. 5 more. Ow. 3, 2, and 1. Now straighten the foot out. Glide that leg back. Squeeze the glutes. Again, flex the foot toward the ground. Oh, no. Heel to the ground. Oh my gosh. Tap, lift. The lift here is not very high because we don't want to topple back behind us. Tap, tap. This is kind of a good neck stretch too, huh? Here's 5, 4, here's 3, here's 2, here's 1, and now bring the knee behind the opposite leg as it extends. All about the inner thighs one more time. I'm gonna lift my head up here, just feels a bit better. Lift and lower the leg, flexing through the heel. Try to get your toes to curve back towards your calf. Oh, just popped my hip. Yes. If you get like one pop in a fitness class, it's a great sign. Shows stuff is loosening up. If it's a repetitive pop, that's not so good. You should do more Pilates. Lift, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. And now half bend, push, half push, half push, half push, half press, half press, half press, half press. Almost there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Both knees naturally bend. You sit up tall, heels toward the glutes, and if possible, lean toward the foot side. Yes. We only have one little bitty bit of confidence boosting left. Just a little bit of confidence boosting. Who can say no to that? No one can say no to that. You can't say no. Stay with me. I know you can. Stay with me. Do you get it? Okay, anyway, feet forward. As you exhale, slowly roll back, back, back onto your back. Bring your feet closer in. Sweep your hands behind you. And as you exhale, bring your right elbow to your left knee, just like we did on our hands and knees. Inhale, extend, head goes down. Everything comes together. There's only so many ways the body can move. Good. Over, lower, over, lower. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. And now let's bring the foot in, switch sides, elbow to knee, extend, pull, reach, pull. Almost there. This is the final exciting part. Here's 3. Here's 2. Here is 1. Lower the head down, both feet down. Bring your knees together. As you exhale, double crunch, elbows towards knees. Inhale, toe tap. Here's 6. Keep your belly strong when your toes tap down. 5. Maybe move a bit slower. 4. Ooh. 3. Almost there. 2. 1 will be a hold. Raise it all up, squeeze tight, hold. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Send your feet long. Bring your arms over your head, stretch through your belly and your back. Good. You did it. You did it. It's time for your stretch. So bring your hands by your sides. Bring your knees really close to your chest again. And now wrap your left hand around your knees. Pull your knees to the left, keeping them close to the chest. And look right. This is my favorite way to stretch my mid-back. And now come to the center and switch sides. Pilates is really something that I wish every student would do in school when they're young, because it teaches us how the different parts of our body work together but can also be isolated. And it works the very tiniest, closest muscles to the spine, which are the muscles that we need to support any bigger activity, like any sport, you know. Come into the center. Good. Bring your legs straight up to the sky. One more time. Bring your hands over your head. Point and flex those feet. Relaxing upper back. Good. And then bring your knees to your chest. Tuck your chin. Roll up to a seat. Find butterfly pose. Bottom of feet together, knees wide. Yes, Pilates does call it butterfly pose, just like yoga. What did I say earlier? There's only so many ways you can move. Bring your elbows down, lengthen through your lower back. Look over your fingers. And now come on back up. Bring your knees together. Wrap your hands around your knees. Give yourself a hug. Relax your shoulders. Bring your forehead to your knees. Deep breaths into your rib cage. And lift your head up. Find a comfortable seat, and we'll end the class the way I always end my classes, with a breath. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Give yourself a bow. Thank you so much for joining me. Now, I don't want to detract from your self-identification as being lazy. However, I have to say, you weren't very lazy for like the last 45 minutes. I know, you are a lazy person. Don't get me wrong, you are definitely a lazy ass fucker. However, you also did a workout. Oh my gosh. So I won't tell anyone, I won't say anything, trust me. But if you decide you want to try more workouts with me, find my website, emilystewartfitness.com. There's more Pilates. I can help you. But I don't expect you to stop being lazy. I know you're lazy. I'm not gonna stop that, okay? Okay, great. Have a great rest of your day.
Butter break.
Butter. Okay,